Hi guys, and welcome to my channel, Changing Phases Tarot. So happy to have you here with me today. Now today's reading will be it's an extended weekend reading focusing on the energy surrounding us over the weekend of July 27th through the 29th, 2018. For the reading, I'll be using the Sun and Moon Tarot deck by Vanessa Decort, and I will pull one additional oracle card from the Earth Magic Oracle card deck by Stephen D. Farmer. As a reminder, these videos are general in nature, so the messages may or may not resonate with you. The only way to get a truly personalized reading would be to order a private reading from me. If you're interested, you can do that by downloading the Instant Go app on your phone and searching me up. It's Changing Phases Tarot. That's just really for quick and, quick and easy. If you have a very short question, I'll get you an answer very quickly, so it's good for that. We text back and forth using that. You can also email me at changingphasestarot@gmail.com or take a look at my site, changingphasestarot.weebly.com, where you'll find pricing as well as the types of readings that I offer. Just another quick reminder, this weekend we do have the full moon, right? It's the full moon in Aquarius. It's the full thunder moon. It's also a blood moon happening on the 27th. So I did put out a special full moon reading video, so take a look at that. It's a different spread that I put out each month, focusing on, specifically on what's going on around the time of the full moon, things that we can know that we might be releasing, things that might be coming in. So there's that, and then there's also the giveaway video. So if you're interested in entering the drawing to win a one-question reading with me, then watch the other video and you can find out what you need to do. All right, so let's get started. So Spirit, I have already been shuffling off camera, but I will give the deck a few more shuffles. Spirit, what do we need to know? What are the energies surrounding us on the weekend of the 27th through the 29th of July 2018? What are the energies surrounding us on the weekend of July 27th through July 29th, 2018? What do we need to know? What are the energies? Okay, that one flew out. Yes, we'll take that one. What are the energies surrounding us? Okay, well, we have cards falling out today. We will take them. Let's do this. One additional card. One additional card for the overall energy for the weekend. One additional card for the overall energy. Okay. Now we have no cards flipping, so we'll do one last shuffle. Divide the deck. And the card at the bottom of the deck is the Princess of Cups. Okay, this would be the Page of Cups. Let's put that over there. And I'll show you all the cards in one second. Let me just pull the Oracle card. One additional message for the weekend of the 27th through the 29th. What do we need to know? One additional message for the weekend of July 27th through July 29th. Let's give us one card, one additional message for the weekend of the 27th through the 29th. One additional card. Okay, well, we had two. We had two flip over. We'll take those two. I had two trying to flip over, and I put them back, and we have another two. That's fine. We'll take them. All right, so here we go. We have in the past position, energy as we head into this weekend, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Very nice. Followed by the Queen of Cups. Actually, the Queen of Cups, sorry, I was just thinking, she appeared in the full moon spread as well. So there could definitely be sort of an older water sign individual may be playing a significant role around this time, because 27th is the beginning of the weekend. Okay, so Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and Queen of Pentacles. And the card from the bottom of the deck, the overall energy, I did show you, but I'll show you again. We have the Princess of Cups. So we have 2 Pentacles cards and 2 Cups. Okay, and the 2 Oracle cards that came out, we have Tsunami, Wake Up Call. And we see the full moon on the card, right? And the full moon on the Queen of Cups card. And we have the second Oracle card is Forest. That's such a pretty image. And we'll get to both of those after we go through the main reading. Okay, so Ace of Pentacles. Well, the Suit of Pentacles deals with the material things, right? In sort of our material possessions, financial prosperity, has to do with our jobs, money that we earn. It's also resources, so time, can have to do with education, learning, our family, home. And aces in the tarot are beautiful new beginnings, right? They are it's sort of the universe extending this beautiful new offering to us. In this particular deck, we don't have, the hand coming out of the cloud and, sort of the universe extending it, but it is. It's a blessing. It's a divinely timed as well, right? New offering coming in. And since this is Pentacles, it could be in the form of, money coming in. This could be a new job coming in. It's new beginnings, right? But new beginnings that have to do with, in some way, finances, resources. It's a card of success, right? Aces are also, in the tarot, they're yes cards. They're cards of success. They're cards of new beginnings. So this could be, some type of reward, or having your dreams, your desires finally manifest, because this is tangible. This is something that, this isn't just, I would love for this to happen. No, this is concrete. This is money coming in, that job offer being offered to you, earning the money that you wanted to get. So this is something, very tangible. It can also have to do with a way that you are approaching this new thing, right? You're doing so with a very sort of practical and grounded and down-to-earth kind of approach. Yeah, let's keep going, and I might come back to this. So this, could be happening around the full moon. This is towards the, the beginning of the weekend, so around Friday, which is actually the full moon. So Friday into Saturday, we have this new offering. Possibly, sometimes this card is when there's like a windfall. This can be when, if you've played like the lottery or a scratch off or something, you have money coming in that way, but it's money coming to you, or, something tangible coming, like a job offer or something coming in. It could have to do with this Queen of Cups individual, right? Like I was saying, if it is, we have 3 court cards actually. And court cards, when they appear in a reading, they can be people who are playing a significant role in our life at this time. They can also be just energies surrounding us, or they could be the energy, us taking on the energy of this Queen of Cups. Again, interesting that, she's sitting, or not standing, she's standing in front of this full moon. So I think that's this full moon. And there was also, not to, be a, I should do like a spoiler alert, but in the full moon reading, there was also this sort of vibe of, new things coming in, like possibly a new job offer, something new that's going to bring greater prosperity. And it was also, possibly needing to let go of this Queen of Cups energy. So she is, again, if it's a person, it would be more of an older earth sign individual. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Even though she appears as a queen, could be male or female in these general readings. But the queen is, she's very emotionally stable, right? She's very caring as well. She's a caring individual. She takes care of others. But she's also good at expressing her feelings, right? She's good at letting you know how she feels. If she feels happy, you'll know it. If she's unhappy, you'll also know it, right? So she's good at she's also good at using her intuition, which, standing in front of the full moon, obviously it, makes me think of the moon card, of the high priestess, and the suit of cups, as it's the suit that deals with emotions and feelings and relationships. It's also, the suit that has to do with intuition and psychic ability. So for some of you, there could be, you could be reflecting, and we see here, you see on the card how, I'm sorry if it doesn't show up it's as well. It's dark here right now, but I haven't hold the lights on, but I don't know if you can see it as well. But you see that there's the reflection of the moon and this Queen of Cups in the water. So it's sort of indicating, as above, so below. And she is she's a very intuitive person. So this job offer here, or this money coming in, this tangible new beginning, financial success, this could be something that, maybe you, if this isn't this person, this is you sort of taking on the energy of this Queen of Cups and really, focusing or using your intuition. It could be to do with sort of uncovering or manifesting in some way, whatever this new thing is, but using your intuition. It could be very significant around the time of the full moon this weekend. And then, where it's sort of leading, it's leading you to this Queen of Pentacles. So you have two queens together, and the Queen of Pentacles is, she is the Earth Mother. She is, again, the suit of Pentacles. So, very earthy, very tangible, grounded energy. And she is very good at making money. She's very good at holding on to her money. She's also very resourceful. So even when money is a little tight, she's good at making ends meet. She's good at, figuring out how to, like not pay one thing in order to pay something that's more important, or how to use her resources wisely and, make the most of what she has. If this is a person, this could be, an older earth sign individual. So Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. But if it's not, it's, this is you taking on, possibly with the news of this, or this brand new opportunity coming in, money coming in, new job offer coming in. This is you now, feeling more grounded, feeling more prosperous, more stable, because this is very stable energy, very grounded energy. And again, she is the Earth Mother. She's good at nurturing. She takes care, especially of her children, of animals, pets, in the yard, taking care of, things around her in nature, the garden. So she's all about those, tangible things, and she's very grounded and practical. So this, again, this new offer or new job or money coming in, it could be something, that you're manifesting, that, you've been hoping for this for a long time, and it's now sort of, it's about being in connection with, and putting your intentions out into the universe, and then actually seeing them manifest, in a very physical way here in the material realms. But it's, there's progression. I mean, this is great growth here. To appear or take on the energy of the Queen. This is very stable, right? Very stable energy. And the overall energy for the weekend of this Princess of Cups, this would be the Page of Cups in the traditional tarot. And, pages, it's very young, very immature energy. Could even be a child of yours. If so, this would typically be a younger water sign individual. So again, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, male or female. Here she's princess. In the traditional tarot, this would be the Page of Cups. And pages, they are bearers of news. They bring in news of an offer. They bring in news of something, right? And with her, again, being suit of cups, this is something that's going to bring you great emotional happiness, fulfillment, joy. You feel very excited about, right? Very happy about. This could also have to do with, using your intuition. again, we have with the Suit of Cups, and we also have, on this particular card, we have the Dolphin. I don't know if you can see it that well, but, dolphins obviously are, they speak of this sort of power of clairvoyance, a free spirit. We also have this clairvoyance free spirit is holding, right? The dolphin is holding the lotus, which is also about spiritual awareness and growth. And so I think that, whatever this offering is, this is, and it's funny because she's actually the offering that she's bringing is this turtle, and the turtle symbolizes truth. So there could be something to do with this new offering that's coming in here that, again, it's making you very happy. You're feeling very good about it, and it could be something that you have hoped for quite a while. And maybe this financial stability is something that you have really been longing for, and now it's coming in for you. Let's take a look at the two cards. Let me find my guidebook. Hold on one second. Let's begin with Tsunami, because that kind of came out first. So Tsunami, it's called Wake Up Call. And interesting because we have the wave on the card. Obviously, it's called Tsunami, but the wave kind of looks like a lightning rod. You can see that the sort of the crest, this top of the wave, it almost looks like a lightning rod. And the images for the full moon happening now, right, this full moon in Aquarius, it is the thunder moon, and it's associated with, this time in summer when there's a lot of thunderstorms, so most of the images that you see for the thunder moon, they have like a lightning bolt through it. So it's interesting that shows up. So let me just read you kind of the main meaning for the card, and then I'll get into the second one and see how they both relate to the reading. So the Tsunami card says, you're getting a wake-up call. It may be in the form of significant loss or other dramatic event in your life, typically one that you were not prepared for initially. You may feel stunned at first, surprised by the unexpected events that are occurring, yet you also know that it is time to draw back the curtain of avoidance and denial and confront the truth that exists in the subtext of this event. You're experiencing a real-life drama, so there is no need to amplify it more than it already is. Often when you look back after something like this has passed, you can recall signs that foreshadowed it happening. There may have been obvious clues that you ignored, or omens that were so subtle they were easy to dismiss as imaginings of the mind rather than the voice of your instinct. And we were talking here about the intuition. There are many anecdotes about animals operating purely on instinct, picking up on clues and naturally seeking higher ground before an approaching tsunami reaches the land. To negotiate this wake-up call, listen closely to your instincts while at the same time seeking the higher ground of spiritual truth. And that's so funny. That ties in exactly with what I was saying about, the intuition and trusting in your intuition. We have the clairvoyance, dolphin appearing here and sort of offering this spiritual growth, this as above, so below, listening to your intuition. So definitely there could be signs, and this card makes me think of kind of like the Tower card in the Tarot, where yes, it's an unexpected event, but it's not always negative. It's really about, it's called wake up call. So there could be something, and it could have to do with this, whatever this brand new thing is coming in with the Ace of Pentacles, new job, money coming, whatever this is. It might have been sort of out of the blue. There might have been, you might not have been expecting it, but it's all about, listening to your instincts. Listening to your instincts, right? As you work through whatever this new thing is. And I know a lot of times the tarot card seems negative, but it's not. It's all about how you the approach that you take, how you deal with that, how you adapt and deal with whatever this is. And then we have this beautiful forest that comes after it. Let me find it here as well. Double cards today. Let's see. Forest. Nearly there. Here we go. Okay, so this card says, Your breathing is too shallow. Although it may feel natural, it is an unhealthy habit that causes this shortness of breath. When you subconsciously shorten your breath, no matter if this is habitual or triggered by some event or circumstance, it activates certain physiological signals that prepare your system for fight or flight. Another conditioned response to perceived danger is to hold your breath. This is your survival response, although it does not serve you to do so. So breathe. Inhale deeply, regardless of your concerns, worries, or problems. Then let it go. Next, allow yourself to breathe a little deeper and slower a few more times. Remember that at each breath that you inhale is a gift, and every breath you exhale is a gift. The forest is a clear reminder of how this works. And I think this ties in very well that, sometimes when we're faced with this type of situation, this out of nowhere, this wake-up call, and like it was talking about listening, using your instincts, and it gave the example of how, sometimes animals, they trust their instincts. They know when something is going to happen. So what do? They run to higher ground. They get out of that particular area, but they trust that, that inner voice to say, okay, danger's coming. In this case, something quite significant, a major shakeup, a major change could definitely be this, with this Ace of Pentacles. And then how do you deal with that? Do you freeze? Do you tighten your breath and not breathe properly, and face it sort of with this very anxious energy? Or do you trust in whatever this is that's coming in? Do you trust that it's ultimately going to be the better thing for you? It's bringing you greater financial stability. It might be a shock. It might have come out of nowhere, but breathe. How you adapt, how you react to this wake-up call, that's what's important. So, for some of you, we do have forest. If you have a forest near you, even if it's just trails, even if it's just, trees around your neighborhood, try to get out. That might help you. Maybe it's just about walking. Go for a 5-10 minute walk and reflect upon whatever this wake-up call is. That might help you. It helps to breathe, to ground you. And with the Queen of Pentacles, this, need for being grounded, or this very grounded and practical and earthy energy of the Queen of Pentacles could definitely be important for you. So, yeah, exciting. Ties in well with the full moon reading. So if you haven't watched it already, I would suggest that you click on that video and go watch it as well, because I think similar messages coming in here. Significant shakeups, but, good, for our good. So I do hope that the messages have helped you. I thank you for joining me today. Look forward to reading for you again, and just know that I'm sending you much peace, love, and light for a wonderful weekend. Bye for now.